Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Way of the Hunter with Lintukoto Reserve. So last episode, we actually got a fair little bit of hunting done. Let's see, we got a wild boar, we got a roe deer, we got a Eurasian moose. We had a close encounter with a brown bear, but that didn't quite give us a chance to go after it. So what we're going to do is just try to keep working through the objectives we've got. We're just going to keep following along the road and then work our way south for finding this need zone. And then probably looking at some of the other stuff we still have left to do. We do have the one objective take us way across the whole map, so that one will probably be taking an episode's worth of travel just to get in and done. But I also do just want to try to keep my eyes open and see if there are any other animals I might be able to try going for just as we drive about. As I think there should be... Okay, yeah, there's a little mystery symbol up here, but then it looks like there's the turn off on the left that we'll want to take. And that... I think that's just a foot trail. Yeah, it looks like it's basically a foot trail that leads you just down the road that we'll keep going along. No, but we've got another little campsite here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any extra side missions pick up or objectives there. Oop, my bad. So we'll just leave that be and keep going along the main road and see about the spots marked on the map. Because we should be just at... There it is. Yeah, just a little intersection here, and then we want to go down the left. Now, the wind, I think, is still blowing towards the south, so we might actually be... Oh. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I could try taking one of them. Actually, are those reindeer or are those red deer? They are red deer. I didn't think they were reindeer, but... Oh, actually, hang on a moment. I'm a little bit in luck, because they haven't... Oddly enough, they haven't picked up that I'm here, so I think I should be able to... Yeah, I don't know if they'll all keep going that way, or if I could break, like, say, one off if I wanted. Nah, I don't think I'm going to be able to... Like, I could probably try for one of those adult males that are in the... I gotta remember, rifle is on 2, not 1. Yeah, see, from here it's hard to tell exactly what I'd be taking a shot at. I think that one right there with a bit of darker coloration is an adult. But I'll probably just want to let them go on their way. So red deer are another species on the map, so at least we know that. Yeah, might as well send them off since we're not going after them. And then we got a ways further south still to go, but then we'll probably cut into the bush for finding those need zones there. Yeah, that's just where that footpath we saw came out from. And a little further south, and then we'll be there. I mean, it does feel like this is a lot larger of a map than the other DLCs there have been. Because sometimes it feels like on, like the Alaska map is one especially, it didn't take you long at all to get around from spot to spot, whereas here, it does feel like there's more of distance you travel on for getting around or to places. And... Okay, I'm not sure why there's the 2 markings like that, but this is about a good spot as any. Try going inwards. Yeah, not really seeing anything from here, but we do at least have a need zone. Gray-lag geese like to come here to eat. Oh, A northern lynx, really? Okay. Now, it does sound like it's very far off. It does seem like it was 200 meters out, but... what I'm wondering is if I could even spot it, if that would be possible to use the rifle for. Although, you know what, with that distance, I probably won't even be able to see it, because from the looks of it... oh. We got a moose over there. Yeah, maybe that's a better one to try walking towards. Probably have an easier time spotting a moose than I would a lynx. Oh. And we also got wild boar, too, but... after the bit of troubles I had with them in the first weekend, maybe I'll leave it be. Which I think... yeah, I do see it. No, just a young male. Probably leave that be, and we'll just focus on trying to find the, indicator mark there. I guess as well as see what that little question mark is. It might just be like a tower location. Oh. Okay, that's not alone out there. There's young male. Adult female. I think I need a mature, though. Given that mature bull we took was only 495 kilograms, I say that like only, but... again, we still needed a more size for that to have been paid off. I'll probably need to find matures for going for that objective. I'm not sure what that was back there. Maybe it's the lynx? I really don't know. Oh, that's a young male. That looks like another female, but I can't tell if it's an adult or a mature. Oh, no, it's just a young. Yeah, no, it's not worth going after that. As for up there... okay, we got roe and boar. I think what I'll do is just try to go for whatever this question mark is and get that checked off the map. If it is a tower, it might actually be helpful for trying to go after something like that's over there. That should be just dead ahead of us now. Okay, we've got pheasants making noise, we got gray-legged geese. You know, we've hit the jackpot of, like, just everything being around making noise for us, but... oh, yeah, it is a hunting stand right up there. Yeah, see, just... nothing really even standing out as like, okay, I'd want to try for them. Debating on if I should try for a goose while it's on the ground. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to get close enough, but I do have that arrow type that would allow me to use on them. That's just from here. Oh, hang on, I thought I saw stars on something here. Yeah, I guess I've got a warning call, or, well, akin to a warning call from the boars. Yeah, see, I don't think they're spooked, but they're just alerted, so they're trotting off and leaving the area. Oh, there's the goose. I am kind of tempted if maybe I should try with the bow and arrow. Because I can always switch it over to, yeah, that one. I think just the biggest issue is keeping an eye on knowing which one I want to go for. Because they are a little harder to spot once I don't have binoculars on them. You know, I can just get him to come to a stop. I might actually try for that one in the back there, the 1-star mature. But he's kind of got that escort beside him that's blocking the view. Although there are more still coming, so I can see about maybe one of them. Although it looks like it's just a couple more females in behind here. Okay, it's him right there. I want for 35. It would be enough. I just need him to stay still so I can get an accurate shot, because I don't like how I'd have to try leading him. I don't know how with the bow and arrow, how much I'd have to give for it. Yeah, but unfortunately he's just happy to keep waddling right along his way. Although, you know what? I'm not above trying for a female, since it is just a goose. God, it's just hard to know, like, where it's exactly... No, are you coming back down to give me a better chance? You are, okay. Oh, that's perfect for me. Got him. Oh, wow, there was a lot more there than I thought, but... Oh, I saw him. A 4-star mature male somewhere in there, I think. Yeah, you know what? I'll just even wait and see what they do. I don't know if they might, like, go and circle back and land here, or they'll go land somewhere else, but... At least we were able to get one of them. And God, the boars... Okay, I'm surprised they're still picking me up, because let's look at what's in the way of where we are to they are. We have not moved from our position, so we haven't been making that much sound. The wind is completely blowing from them to us, so it's not like they're going to pick us up by scent. And there's both branches and trees in the way, as well as grass and hill. And yet they're still picking us up, apparently. That was one of the main complaints that has been with Way of the Hunter is... It doesn't seem to take any consideration for, like, any terrain or obstacles or such between you and the animals. They just have this super sense that will pick you up through everything. And, I mean, yeah, I understand the complaints with that. We were seeing that literally firsthand here with that. It's the reason why I did want to send the difficulty down a little bit to actually play the game once again as we return to it. Shot a bit high with it, but it still does all count for taking them down. And your hunt rating of 5, just a 1-star, but at least it's something. So sell that off. And there's not really any boars that, like, super stand out in that group that I want to go for, so... Oh! There's a wolverine out there, though. I can just see... Wait a minute. I have... Ooh. Okay, I have a No, actually. Darn it, I changed that out for the red deer collar when we saw them. I was going to say, I thought I had the predator collar with me. Yeah, I'm going to do that just in order to be able to harvest him. And get our first Wolverine, because I don't think I would have been able to sneak up closer. I had all these boars by us. At least this will give us, we can check it out and... Wait, are those... I don't know if they're moose or bear. Oh, no, they're moose. Okay. Right, that's just the group we had seen coming in. I wonder if that's actually what this spot is. It's like maybe burrows or dens from the Wolverine digging. No, wild boar eat zone. Okay, but... let's go check out this first Wolverine. Now, my guess it's probably maybe a hunting tier 4 weapon would have been enough for it. Maybe even just like tier 3. But I wanted to at least get him while I had a chance, since the other one we only just caught like little glimpses of. Oh. Okay, that feels a little small for a Wolverine. Like, I know they're not supposed to be super big, but... for a mature one? Oh, dang, that... I'm actually impressed we got the lungs and even the... oh no, I don't think it was the heart, was it? Oh, dang, no, I think it was a little bit of the heart with the expansion on there. Like, yeah, it did hurt our hunt rating a little bit, but it was just to get our first Wolverine. But he feels a little too small for them. Like, I know they aren't supposed to be a super large animal, but... I don't know, it looked more badger-sized to me when we saw him out here than I was expecting a Wolverine to. And we still have to find one more need zone for this objective, too. So let me just go walking out and see why this spot has, like, the little marker on it. Roe deer. Brown bear tracks. I'm actually not sure if I've come across a brown bear need zone yet. There we go.
Enjoy reindeer hunting?
So, you finally decided to talk to me. Sorry, it's the meeting new people thing. Lost 2 hunting buddies lately. My daughter ignores me, while Artery is collecting every fish that ever swam. But I digress. Have you tried hunting Lintukoto's reindeer yet?
No. Too busy dealing with troublesome locals.
All right. I'll overlook the sarcasm. Nothing more magical than reindeer here. Back one when you find the time.
Okay, simple enough. I think that... oh, no, I guess that leans into a different one. Because I thought I had one... harvest male reindeer, and then... okay, I thought there was an objective to go after a reindeer as well, but maybe it was just, like, further along from that, or... I'm going to switch this back to the mechanical broadheads quickly, because... it might have just been a bug of some kind whizzing by. But I thought I might have heard, like, another almost bear call. And after last episode, how we had one bluff charge us. I might want to be ready with some self-defense. Since we don't really have, like, a revolver to... just, like, pull out as some sidearm self-defense. Should I try for the pheasant? What the hell. We'll try for the pheasant. Apparently something else is making some noise down there, too, so we can always check that out. Yeah, I really feel like the reason why Way of the Hunter is kind of tapered off in some regards for, like, being played and seen. Not really on my channel, but just in general, because that seems to be, like, consensus when it does come a bit to the community. Is because it has to refine more of what's there as the base, rather than trying to build and add more stuff right now. Oh. Okay, switch over to that quickly. See, I can't even tell. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I'm not seeing that, because I didn't have that active. I think I need Hunter Sense active to get, like, the little dot that shows up, don't I? Yeah, I do. But I cannot see where it is now. It left, like, a little track thing there. Oh, there you are. God, one of the problems is, once it calls, you have, like, the little, sound bubble that goes up. It's hard to see through that when you're aiming down sights. Oh, no, there's the... Oh, it's so hard to see through the grass at, like, trying to get one. I just wish he would come down for, like, almost a drink. Just that way it's a little easier to see him than trying to pick him out through all the colors of the grass there. Yeah, he's just into that bit of red patch there that he just blends in pretty well. See, she is going to be easy to... Well, for a little bit, at least, until she seems to be going that same direction. I guess I can try taking a shot right there. No, I missed that. Yeah, shoot. I didn't think I would hit it. But I want to see if I can maybe at least grab my arrow back. Because I thought it would have... maybe I can't even retrieve it. I was thinking the arrow would have landed somewhere right around here, but... doesn't seem like that's the case. And with how small the pheasants are, you basically have to hope you find them when they're not in the grass to get a clear shot at them. I kind of wish it would be the case that once you go into, like, aiming, all voice bubbles or sound bubbles or whatever that are, like, used in Hunter Sense just instantly turn off and you have the chance to aim better. Because I will admit, I kind of prefer how the Hunter does it. Oh, I think that's just boar going by. The Hunter Called Wild does it, where it's just like a few sound waves going out to the sides of like where it is. It's nothing that like actually obstructs where the animal itself is. But we'll crouch our way up here and maybe I'll try again at another one. It is staying calm, so that is helpful. I guess, yeah, it looks like it is just down below there. There we go. I mean, it wasn't really that hard to really get him, but at least it's another gain hunt. Another harvest. But yeah, it does seem like it does shut off the sound bubbles, but it takes a while before that does come through. So I'd like to see that sped up more. It's like instantly as you're starting to zoom in or scope in. But there's at least a pheasant taken. Hunt rating is 5, trophy rating's that. Not too much, but I will take it. And then, I don't know if I can see what made the noise up that way. Oh, it looks like there's a moose up there. That might have been old. No, I think that's too far off from what we heard. Okay, so now, I guess the only thing I could really do is keep looking around for reindeer, given... Oh, excuse me. And it's like the one animal we've been given like a targeted hunt for, aside from like the moose as a side mission. But I have not come across any of their need zones yet, so I don't know if they're like further south into the map more, or what general direction to go to try finding some. Oh. Oh, just the... Yeah, I don't really care about the boars. As long as they're not running towards me, I'm okay. Oh, drink zone for them. So I think we might as well look again back towards our vehicle. Hop into that and go for more of a drive. And probably see if we can make it a little further southwest to, the different kind of Rudolph mission. Because, yeah, I am surprised. It literally sends you to the opposite end of the map as your first one. I guess I'm kind of like the type where it's like, okay, I want to get stuff around me done first, and then once that's completed, then expand to next, and just like keep adding up and building slowly on what you know for expansion. Not really the case of, let's just go whole hog across the map to another point, and then who cares about, like, everything in between. Some gray-legged goose going by, or I should say geese. Oh, one poor female just behind the flock. Yeah, we won't really worry about them too much. We at least know if we want to go after them, there's plenty of spots they have all about here. That doesn't really look like there's any animal activity along the river. Yeah, there's all kinds of... no, I guess it is a mix of duck and geese. I'm kind of surprised that it just gives the species wild duck. Like, I thought they'd be a little more... Maybe there is just a species that's called wild duck. I thought there'd be more things like, say, mallard or wood duck or something. Like, more along the lines of that they gave you a specific species name than just the wild ones. Or, like, just a generic. Okay, yeah, we're still a ways off. I don't really feel like there's a need to run, though. We'll probably just keep walking, and in case we hear something else, that gives us a chance to go for it. But when it comes to what I do think Way of the Hunter needs for, like, to help improve its, or, well, like, to give itself more attention and focus, and that is not more DLC, but more work done to improve the base experience. Like, again, with these ammo types added, a little bit better explanation of why you'll want to take Hollow Core, or Soft Point, or such, or whatever. If you're just trying to focus on, like, the people who are, like, hunters in real life, or have the hunting knowledge to then take over to a hunting game, it's not a big niche I would expect you would come across. More so, I'd be trying to make it a little bit more open-ended for people who could be interested like me, who have never hunted in real life. It gives a little bit of like a pseudo-experience towards some of it. So you kind of teach and have more, I guess, like beginner-friendly or more completely unaware education into the game to help you along. Because like when it does come to the ammunition for the rifle that I've got to pick from, I have no idea what the benefits are to each type that's there. I can only guess maybe one is more penetrating than the others, but beyond that, I have no idea. I don't even know which one is the best of the three. So again, more just like concise and straightforward explanation of stuff. It's neat to again see that you have the energy bar or meter that, but I don't think you should want to have to make the players kind of go through like spreadsheet simulators or, well, not even just spreadsheet simulator, because it is a case of, okay, I want to use, let's say I want to try using the 673 guide rifle, so then it uses 350 rem, so I now go to here to find the, can I find the 365 rem? Because now it's even further along with this, but go through, try to find that, then okay, it has this number, then I gotta go into animals and see, does it apply with this specific animal, and what range, and it's just, it's a lot of extra stuff that I don't think really helps the experience. But yeah, let's keep going for a drive, see what else we come across, and that's where I would sum it up for where I think Way of the Hunter needs to focus its updates or further work. Before you try making people pay for new content, improve the current content and the base game experience to encourage them to play the first of it and say, you know what, I enjoyed this, I'd like to play more, and now here's the DLCs that let you play more. It's always the case of if you go too hard into DLCs and your base is not steady enough, there's no point they'll pick up the DLCs because they won't pick up the base experience itself. Or they won't be satisfied with base experience and just drop it entirely. How far off? Oh god, yeah, that is way off. There is that little spot there right in the middle we might try. Don't know if I'll reach it this episode or not, but we'll probably just keep going for a while here. Likely I won't head back to the lodge after we're done the episode, just so that way we're out in the field and still making our way further along. Okay, I think we want to go right here. Yeah. Yeah, right would be the best bet. Oh, okay, I guess right and straight. I'm kind of using the entire road here, but it doesn't matter too much. We are the only living soul out. Well, I shouldn't say that. We are the only human soul out here with a vehicle. I can't tell if there's something up on top of that hill there, like a building, or... Actually, that might be the lodge place in question I'm looking at, so you know what, we'll head right to that. Although, this... oh. Okay, maybe a grave site up there? Okay, this is a bit of an odd spot to have come across. It's... pretty dense to try hunting here, but I think this might be an area reindeer herds might pass through. Or reindeer, caribou, I think it's basically different names for same type of animal. Yeah, it does look like that is the little cabin or whatever the map has listed as a point to it. So might as well work our way up to that, just to at least to know we have it off the map, and it's a point we can come back to if needed. Oh! Well, we won't be doing any hunting in here, so we at least know that. I guess this is one of the cabins of maybe one of the people we've been talking to so far. Oh, yeah, there it is. And we do have a little request thing here, so we might as well check that out. This is Lemmy's cabin. Oh, nice little entryway. Bedroom. Yeah, we'll just check the map.
Lintukoto's highland forests and grasslands are its centerpiece. Predators feel at home here, with the toughest lynxes and bears in the area. Only the best fallow deer, mouflon, and smaller game can withstand the pressure. Is there a place for you in this competitive environment?
Okay, well that gives me at least a little bit of an indication of another species, the mouflon, for the map to eventually come across. And a little note. What makes a hunter legendary? Is it respect for tradition, the biggest trophies, adventurous spirit, bragging and exaggerating no more than once a month? No, what makes a legend is simply having common hunter sense. You'd be surprised how few people have it, as if it's some type of sixth sense you have to be born with. So to me, any person with common hunter sense is a legend. For those of you who aren't willing to invest money to become a legendary club member, there's another option. I have 3 riddles for you. They're all very simple if you aren't new to hunting and you're familiar with the area, yet it's proving itself to be the best screening I've ever used. I want you to hunt a deer that plays no major role in local folklore. It's not long ago it only populated the peninsula in the warmer months. It's so small that it's surprising it even survives on winters and predators. Low its size to deceive you, it's smart enough to have established a large population, doesn't even require a special permit to hunt. Lintukoto, founder of the Legendary Hunting Club. P.S. If you can't figure out a solution to my riddles, there's an alternative. Just look for a hidden note in my cabin, as I keep forgetting which animals actually mean in my riddles. My guess is the roe deer, because it is supposed to be a deer species. They are pretty tiny, and considering there's like brown bears, lynxes, and other stuff, it does make me lean to that's probably what they're referring to. Although, I do wonder, like, I can't open drawers or such, so I don't know how hidden you could really leave the notes to be. Just in case down the line, if I get stumped with something. Might not hurt just to be able to, like, know and look and find that. Although now, it's a little better hidden than I thought it would be. I was kind of expecting it to just be, like, a little more out in the open, but... Oh, you know, that's one thing I could do, is just turn on Hunter Sense to see what's interactable or not. No, right there, isn't it? Yeah. Moose is large deer, red deer is large deer, reindeer, fallow deer, roe deer is small deer. First, Ilmalarian plowed a field of vipers, and he hunted the bear and the wolf of Tuoni. Finally, he brought the giant pikehead captured without the aid of net or rod. Okay. An excerpt from Kalevala. And yeah, that was my thinking was. So it looks like roe deer, red deer, and moose are going to be the 3 species listed. I was kind of hoping there would be a little bit more of a challenge to the riddle than that, but... I guess it is what it is. So at least with having made it to this little milestone here... or do I try going a little further? The problem is, there's nothing that's like only a little further along, and we can't hunt in this area. You know what? Yeah, let's... Oop. Well, I didn't mean to smack that quite as hard as I did. Let's head back up and maybe try to work our way... See, this is the most direct point. You know what? We can always fast travel back here, so let me head up north and just see if I can find anything else of value. Get a little... going all over the place, but we're okay. No, there's actually... We can go investigate the cross up there. That's directly opposite of this. Oh, that was a bit of a thud. Gotta be careful. The vehicles are not, I think they do have some kind of durability to them. Or maybe they don't. I mean, I know sometimes it looks like smoke billows out the hood of it, but... Old Cross. Well, actually, looks like... Well, I guess that's it. Just Old Cross. Okay, well. If we do spot a mouflon, we could try for one up here. Because actually, this is pretty good rifle hunting territory. Plenty of visibility. Great line of sight all out and about. Oh, actually, there they go. Oh, but they didn't go that far. Well, if I say that, they are 400 meters away. But I could probably try for them with my rifle. Yeah, they're just up there. I'm going to walk a bit closer and see. I know this is a tier 5, but I might be able to at least get into range to try and take a long shot at one. And I can always just come back, grab the vehicle, or even just do a little run back and forth. Oh, I don't even have to do that. I have a fast travel. God, the brain still is not warmed up, is it? Like, I thought maybe having the first episode done and getting through some of the little lapses I did there, I'd be thinking a little better, but apparently not. Okay, so it looks like there is one adult 1-star male in there. It's nothing super special, but... Ooh. Oh, there's even one over there. Didn't even spot it. Although I don't know if it was just a female on her own or was more. Yeah, see, that's quite a distance out. I don't know if the rifle would be powerful enough to hit out that far and still have the energy for it. Oh, apparently it is. The only problem is I have to, yeah, basically be going for 300 for zeroing. Yeah, unfortunately, they're all grouped up, so I can't remember which one is the adult male. Is it? No, it's him. Okay. Simple enough. And dropped them instantly. Perfect. Yeah, we'll go for a little dash up there, collect him, and then we can fast travel back to Lemmy's cabin. I feel like for going after mouflons, since they don't really have a collar that works to bring them in, I'll have to just rely on the rifle for them. I mean, there could be the chance I try crawling and sneaking close, but I can sense something. Oh, fallow deer around here too. Okay. I guess I shouldn't be surprised it did list they were one of the species in the little flyover of the general area. But I'm more so just getting surprised at how many things I keep seeming to miss, despite trying to, use binoculars and such. Oh, there he is. You gotta remember, Hunter Sense only works when you're walking. A bit high, but it was... Oh, actually hit the major artery up there. That might be why he dropped so quickly, too. As it doesn't look like I got the spine. Yeah, nice 5 hunting rating, good to see. It wasn't too high fitness, that's not bad at all. We'll sell that off. It's another species hunted on Lintukoto. And now we'll fast travel back to Lemmy's cabin and end the weekend of episodes right there. Next weekend, we're going to keep trying to work our way down for that different kind of route off. Maybe we'll even find reindeer on the way. But for now, I think we got a nice little vista to end things off with today. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Way of the Hunter, Lintukoto Reserve. Trying to switch up my thinking and just throw away all of what I was playing for The Hunter Call of the Wild definitely has been the better approach. This weekend, I think, proved that pretty well. So hopefully I'll keep that in mind. We'll go forward and keep getting more stuff done for the series. And see what other species and what other game we come across. We've already found quite a few interesting ones of 3 to 4 star animals. So maybe the game's going to be a little more generous for what kind of trophies we can find just without having to do too much herd management. But that'll come in time. For now, thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave the comments right down below. Oh, even have a little bit of a flock going by to send us off. But until I do see you all in the next video episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.